Let's play hockey. So face-off win just about for the Lightning, who will tussle that through. That'll be Janne Jokinen battling around. Martelli all the way around the boards. Forwards will go up to Jokinen, who carries it in. Round the goal here will go, looking for an opening, drops that puck off. A little chip comes in, and that will be picked up by the Steeldogs. And Harry Gulliver looking to pull some moves as he makes his way in, but unable to make anything of it. And there's another pocket picked, and that'll be Karenchuk that will carry that forward. Passes that across field, quick shot from Canonfield. That took a deflection. But luckily for the Steeldogs, it took a deflection away from the goal. As a quick pass now coming around the side of the net, and that is great backdoor defending there by Archie Salisbury. Josh comes in and bats that towards the boards. Archie Salisbury pinching in as well. Some bodies flying in right now. Karenchuk able to break out. Able to evade one man. Looking for the second. The backhand shot comes in, and that is held by Steeldogs. And I think Harry Gulliver was coming in behind the play as well, looking to make something happen.
Lovely hands here from Ilya Karenchuk.
One man down.
Just sent Oxenden for a hot dog there, and then drops the shoulder, looks at the backhand. Parker had to give away the rebound, had to cover up there, and he got a bit of the snow spray, which is what the Steeldogs defender took exception to on Harry Gulliver. Not trying to force the play, but that was a bit...
That's a bad giveaway there for the Lightning. Steeldogs, oh, there we go though. Ali Lewis picks a pocket or two, breaks in. He's taken down, and there's Archie Salisbury in the net. Keeper's down. Bodies flying everywhere. That was a little bit cheeky maybe from Archie Salisbury.
There was a bit of a crash into the net there. There was an appeal for the crowd there from Oxenden. Look again, great energy there from Elliot Lewis. Puts the afterburners on there. Not much in that at all, and I don't think there was much as well from Salisbury. I think he was looking to try and get something on the puck there and didn't realise where the goalie was. And then
easily won by the Steeldogs, so they will maintain the possession, look to break out of the zone. Pass comes up, finds Ivan Bjork-Nordstrom, and he will fire that into the corner. Pressure again from Archie Salisbury. Poke check is successful, but that's a loose puck. It comes down, and just like that, a wraparound goal for the Steeldogs. Sloppy play there in defence for the Lightning.
It's a turnover that the Lightning will not be happy with. Just behind the net there.
I mean, Archie Salisbury is so well to win the puck, and then just had nowhere to go with it.
Just wasn't set, and Walker Sommer just happily walks that one forward around here. Headley wasn't quite set and stretched to the opposite post, but
you got three Lightning players there around the puck behind the net.
I think it was almost a bad bounce just off of the heel of Jarvis Hunt. I think it was Grinnell Park was just trying to fire it out the zone. It hit the back heel of Hunt, and it almost created the opportunity for Brammer, and here's the opportunity now.
Oh, almost on a breakaway again, and Norris comes back, and there's some great poke check in there from Norris. And again now, turnabout's fair play, and that's a great bit of awareness there. Forward! Speak too soon, commentator's curse. Wow. Second bite at the cherry, and there's a goal for the Lightning, and there again, the resiliency for Lightning to fight back against that opening goal.
I thought the opportunity had gone. Goodbye, lost control of the bobbling park, and Parker came out, played it off of the boards. He was in no man's land, and it fell straight to Sean Norris, and he said, "Thank you very much, I'm just going to fire that one into the nets."
Absolutely. Oh, a quick turnaround shot, looking to turn there with the Steeldogs, but shot just went wide of the goal. Again, a bit more miscommunication here. Grenell will pass that across. Shot comes in, and that is a goal for the Steeldogs. Again, I thought for a second that Headley had it, but it just snuck under. And just like that, Steeldogs go 2-1 up. We'll have a look on this replay, see if we can see.
Ending up with the pass, and then I think it's Nathan Ripley. It just crept under Jordan Headley. We'll see it better here behind. Quick release, got a piece of it and trickled over there. Battle came though from number 37, Cole Watson, who's just disrupted the play, forced that turnover, and then did such a good job by just distracting Archie Salisbury to play the man rather than look to clear the park.
Scott Korenchuk for company, but Steeldogs able to get out of the danger area. Kel comes in, cuts in, and everything but a goal there. Loses the stick. There's a yard sale. Korenchuk. Quick shot through the legs of the D-man.
Just see this here from Kel. Goes through Malik Martelli like he wasn't there. Evades Forsberg in.
That's a great stretch play. In the end, I thought it was thought he didn't have it under control, but actually it's a great stretch save
from Jordan.
That puck goes all the way around as the clock ticks down, and that's the end of the first period where it will sit. MK Lightning 1, Sheffield Steeldogs 2. Mike, that was. So for the second time tonight, let's play hockey. Face-off win by Dom Gabai, drops that back and gets that pass back. There's a loose puck, there's a foot race, but get with him. Griffin comes back under an immense amount of pressure right now. The high forecheck from the Steeldogs. That's kept onside. And there's a penalty being given there to
Jonathan Phillips. The experienced Jonathan Phillips gets 2 minutes for a slash.
Jokinen's in the slot, causing problems. Norris. Shot comes in, went all the way through, and a second bite! And that's a goal for Sean Norris. It took 2 whacks at it. But it made its way through, I believe, a 5-hole goal for Sean Norris there.
All of this is down to Janne Jokinen here. He just set himself in front of Parker. Screen there. I mean, the rebound straight away. Sean Norris quickest to react. We'll see it here. Parker could not see past the fin. Gets the initial shot and save. Norris, though, through the 5-hole. And it's a 2-2 game.
Just like that. Lightning strikes on the power play. That's a deflected shot. Carried all the way over behind. Big check there from Sean Norris. Chip pass up, but that's into the skates. Sean Norris will pick that up though and carry it forward. Just about stays onside, loses man, cuts in, and it's a backdoor goal! All the work from Sean Norris.
That started at the upper end of the ice with Sean Norris with a big hit in the corner, forcing the turnover, and he then just went with the puck all the way through, unselfishly saw Dom Gabai on the back stick and just passed it into the net. He evades steal, just draws the men in. Oh, and lovely.
Beautiful. I think everyone was expecting him to go all the way around the goal, so just right now, and then immediately puts on the brakes. Everyone is watching to see where he's going to go. No one keeping an eye on Dom Gabai at the back door. And it's an easy tap in there. But running all the way around the back of the net. Great pressure, though. That's a checker now at the other end of the ice. We have Genderov looking to dance his way through, and that puck goes just over. There's a couple of big hits coming in this period, late in the second. A lot of bodies being thrown around. Martelli had to put the brakes on. Great save again. Jonathan Kirk will track that all the way back as the clock runs out. And what a period of hockey there for the Lightning. Coming in 2-1 down, ending it 3-2 up. Let's play hockey. And it's an important face-off win for the Lightning. Malik Martelli will fire that all the way down. Lightning will look up to soak up as much of this penalty kill as possible. It's fired all the way down. And Gabai will float high as Garcia carries that out. The Lightning number 29, Elliot Lewis, without a stick, just doing the best he can right now to put pressure on. And there's a giveaway which will give Lewis a chance to run and grab a stick. But that opening there has given the Steeldogs a chance to get the shot off. Nothing happened of it though. And Elliot Lewis now with a new stick will carry it forward. Shot comes in, and that's a blocker save from Brady Parker. I was hoping maybe that would come all the way back down again.
Lightning are just getting anything and everything in the way of those shots.
Great stick check there from Callum Field, but wasn't able to maintain possession. Kirk now turns round, still in possession, comes off the boards, drops the pass off. Shot coming out, took a deflection, and that's loose, and that's in the back of the net. And for all the pressure from the Steeldogs, Lightning unable to keep them out. And you've got to say, Mike, that's a well-deserved goal for the Sheffield side.
It has been coming. You've got to say as well. Fired into the mixer there and just redirected, and then Michael Donecco, the one who just was there to pick up the rebound. Lightning just couldn't clear the zone. Scrappy goal to concede for the Lightning, but
yeah,
you have to say it has been coming. And ironically, just as the Lightning fans are just about sorting themselves out to get a Let's Go Lightning.
Still right now, it's like Steeldogs have just found their another gear. We're saying that Jokinen now with a bit of space. Shot comes in. That was that took a second time for Brady Parker to keep that under control. The Lightning captain carries that forward, makes his way down into that corner, passes the puck into the middle, but again, there's no Lightning jerseys there. Caught up in the feet of Hunt. And that's Griffin again. Griffin with a little bit of time, a little bit of space, fanned on that pass, and now there's a break for CJ Garcia. Shot, no, holds on, hesitates. There's bodies everywhere.
Net's off.
The net is off, and I'm not sure if that was... I didn't see if James Griffin took a check into the net or just slipped and fell. We'll have to maybe, if the replay shows it, but the Lightning captain there just going on a one-man trip one end, but then got his pocket picked.
Just didn't quite get the pass he wanted to, where he was trying to tee up Jokinen, and then it just led to the turnover, and whoever it was that was diving back, we see this here, desperation defence just did enough there. It's Malik Martelli, dives across, desperate dive there, and it just takes the passing and shooting lane away from Garcia. I mean, yeah, you saw Griff went abdomen first into the post.
Yanni Jokinen makes the pass, gets caught in the feet though. Puts on the brakes, and I think now with 9 seconds left, I think both teams just resigning to the fact that nothing's going to happen. Although Yanni Jokinen, quick shot! So face off. Bit of a scrum, and that's picked up by Liam Steele, who will carry that up. He's got a little bit of speed as Forsberg checks back. Again, I think right now it's clear that the Steeldogs' tactic just to crash the net. That's now the second time that Goodbye will just turn and loop round, just hold some time. What
idea from Goodbye.
And that's Goodbye's in alone.
Great save.
Yeah, great save, but he's still in possession. Goodbye gets it back. 1-2 pass. Big battle in front of net right now, and that's a deflection that's going to go up and out. But
and normally very quick pace, and they're over in a blink of an eye. This one has definitely felt like it's gone off a while. I don't know if that's the tension or the stop-start measure of everything.
Oh, it was Malik Martelli's turn to crash the net. Nothing given though. And again, a very similar tactic to that employed by the Steeldogs. It's Bjorn Nordstrom through. And it's another save by Jordan Headley. Passes that back to Sean Norris. 15 seconds left, and yeah, Mike, I think we're going to a penalty shootout. I didn't want an early night for guys. It's fine. It's fine.
Smart play from Martelli. He just kept things quiet, and no, it's nearly
3.6 seconds left. Is this going to go to a penalty shootout? Dom Goodbye unable to win the face-off, so Bjorn Nordstrom will carry that back and slowly approaches the net. Parker out quite wide. Bit of speed, and there you go. Pulls the trigger. That is one for the Lightning. Dom Goodbye.
Quick release from Goodbye. He was slow in the build-up. Darted around him and just quickly wrists it beyond the blocker and the stick of Brady Parker.
So walk summer now for the Steeldogs. Bearing down on the drumming end of Planet Ice, and that shot goes just wide.
Early advantage, Lightning.
So next up for the Lightning, Ilya Korenchuk, the Ukrainian international. Bears down. Brady Parker, shot comes right into the blocker.
Patient there from Parker. He didn't commit. He just waited and waited and then got a big, big pad onto that.
So Bear Gendenov now for the Steeldogs. So skating down onto the drumming end. Off Planet Ice MK, cuts back to the middle, goes round and goes right through the 5-hole. So we are now 1 apiece in the shootout. That was a well-taken, well-composed goal there.
Very well taken. I thought that Headley had got to it. So it's Janne Jokinen up against Brady Parker.
We spoke earlier in the pre-game about how he's found his feet, comes in with a bit of speed, but shot goes wide. Jokinen can't find the net.
Interesting tactic. There's been very four slow build-ups there. So Bjorkley Nordstrom with a chance to win it here for the Steeldogs.
Number 72, joint top scorer for the Steeldogs, Ivan Bjorkley Nordstrom. Comes round wide, cuts back into the middle. Oh my, he lost control of the puck.
Shot away.
And you know what, I held my breath because we said he'd had a quiet game. And I did not want to remind folks. But again, definitely a bad night for the Steeldogs, number 72.
And we now switch over. So it will be Steeldogs get shoot first. And I believe it will be Gendenov that will be sent out. He was the scorer. So Gendenov now, this is sudden death now. So Gendenov will shoot first. So it'll be Gendenov up against Headley, and I imagine it'll be Goodbye that will be taking the other shot for the Lightning in response.
So Bear Gendenov, the other joint point scorer for the Sheffield Steeldogs, comes round to the right, cuts back in. Was looking for a save, the same play as last time, but Jordan Headley wouldn't be fooled again.
I was wondering if he was going to try and pull the same move, but Headley said no, and Dom Goodbye with a chance to win this now for the Lightning. This game has ebbed and flowed, and it's coming to sudden death penalty shots.
So again, Goodbye with a little bit of slow pace, looking to pick it up, cuts it, oh, just wide. Although I think Brady Parker got something on that.
He looked like he got a piece of that one there. It was very quick reactions from Parker. He just instinctively stuck a leg out, and Walker Sommer will be up now for the Steeldogs.
Yeah, Walker Sommer against Jordan Headley. Pull a move, shot goes wide again from Walker Sommer.
Who wants this? It's Ilya Karenchuk, he's the one who's stepping forward.
So again, the Lightning number 13. Is it going to be unlucky number 13 for the Steeldogs? We'll find out, folks. Ilya Karenchuk takes it well wide again, comes back through. Looks to Deke and shuts the door on him again, Brady Parker. I think Karenchuk was just waiting for the goalie to make a move, and
Parker did very well. And something different out here now. Out comes Kyle Watson, the number 37 for the Steeldogs.
Blocked a couple of shots tonight. His body's been on the line. It's a clear shot at goal right now for Watson. Comes in. Oh, that's a great goal.
Pulls Headley out wide, moves it to the backhand, calm as you like, and this is a pressure shot now, and it's Dom Goodbye has to score to keep the Lightning in this.
What a goal that was from Kyle Watson.
Hadn't taken a shot in all 5 and then decides on the 6th one. Yeah, give this one to me, and calm as you like.
So Dom Goodbye needs to score this to keep Lightning in it. Again, comes in very slowly. Looks to accelerate, and that goes over the crossbar, which gives the Steeldogs the victory. And I've got to say, Mike, that was well deserved for the Steeldogs.
It would have been I think, either unfair for either team to have not got anything from this. So I think a point each is deserved. There he goes to CJ Garcia. He got the player of the match last time.
And yeah, there's definitely number 96, CJ Garcia. And to be fair, yeah, he was battling all over the ice. Played with a lot of passion, played with his heart on his sleeve. It just feels like at this point in the season, there's just no easy games anywhere. Anyone seems to beat anybody, and yeah, there's no easy ones. There's no freebies in this league, folks. Yeah, you called it, mate. You called it.
He was on a one-man mission there to try and get the result for the Lightning, and 2 goals and an assist.